Get ready for a shock. Binance CEO Richard Tang confirms his staggering prediction Bitcoin hitting $1 million each. Tang's insights reflect on Nvidia's impressive rise up over 200% in the last year, highlighting that impact of AI advancements. Stay tuned for this seismic shift in crypto forecasts. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. And we're starting off with a perpetual Bitcoin cycle has begun. It started on January 11, 2024. It is never ending, it is everlasting. We go up, we consolidate, we go up again. We may have some downs, they will be blunted, muted by the sheer force of dollars demand for Bitcoin. But the more I look at these flows, the more I don't believe we see an 85% down again. Get with the program. 0.1 million Bitcoin incoming. Omega has turned into all never-ender. Tell everyone a perpetual Bitcoin cycle is here. Bitcoin is being drained from exchanges at an alarming rate. The number of those who will never allow their Bitcoin to ever return to a centralized exchange again is also increasing at an alarming rate. Bitcoin is not only the scarcest asset on Earth as of April, it's the only asset that is provably finite, as the world has never known anything scarce and absolutely finite, and as a result is grossly underestimating the ramifications of such when you add global demand to the mix. A massive supply crisis is coming, in my opinion, and want all of us prepared for it. Also, South Korea's opposition party is now pledging to let domestic investors buy Bitcoin ETFs. Both parties now support lifting the ban. Don't overcomplicate it. We already had such positions before, and we are getting it again with overgrowing right there with the RSI, and LMACD is dropping as well. Here is a thought. A group of community leaders stand up a Bitcoin fediment for their small community, less than 1,000 members. It becomes a very well established, trusted, and popular mint, and 10,000 new users join it who live elsewhere in the world and have no physical social connection to the community. The community leaders secretly tell their 1,000 original members to migrate over to a new mint and then rock the old one, stealing the funds from the other people outside of their community. Maybe they even share the loot amongst the original 1,000 members. So what's to stop this from happening? Write in the comment if you have suggestions. Every long-term Bitcoin hodler deserves every god and mega candle from here to $1 million. We've put up with too much shit to stay humble then too. Bitcoin ETF holdings are trending up in a big way. Also, Bitcoin scales. It scaled to over 1 trillion, it will scale to 10 trillion and 100 trillion in the near future. 99% of the whole world has absolutely no ideas that we are in the beginning of a 12 to 18 months long bull market. You are not bullish enough, that's what you should understand. ETFs are staking 10,000 Bitcoin a day, now sitting with around 258,000 Bitcoin. The block reward is about to be cut half, which will make Bitcoin more scarce than gold. And you wonder how we are coming up with 500,000 Bitcoin by 2026. The Friday numbers are in. The new 9 Bitcoin ETFs now hold 273,000 Bitcoin. Also, I legit feel bad for people who don't own any Bitcoin. It's as if they don't realize that the world shifted permanently in 2020. The old way of doing things no longer works. The dollar is going to debase ever more quickly as the federal debt gets monetized. Things are going to get worse for everyone who is not holding scarce assets. People who feel that the future will look like the past are in for a rude awakening, IMO. Bitcoin has given us 15 years to understand it and to use it. If you're distracted crypto bro with no Bitcoin or plap without Bitcoin, you're almost out of time. Also, breaking news, as after official confirmation from COPA that Meta left. Meta Mark Zuckerberg is rumored to have accepted Craig S. White's Satoshi Nakamoto settlement offer to withdraw from the COPA and BTC Core Devs litigation against the Craig Wright. And to the main topic of today's video, Binance CEO says the future of cryptocurrencies is exciting, cites Nvidia example. So Richard Teng, who took over this difficult task after Changpeng Zhao, the founder of Binance and CEO, who has become synonymous with the company, talked about the general course of the cryptocurrency market. Teng talked about Nvidia's recent rise as the company's stock on American stock exchanges has risen more than 200% in the last year. And Nvidia, which has expanded greatly as a graphics card GPU manufacturer, owes a significant part of this growth to the latest developments in the field of artificial intelligence. Teng pinpointed Nvidia's growth as a sign of how much bigger the cryptocurrency market can grow. And according to Teng, the total market value of its just one company, Nvidia, is almost equal to the total market value of the entire cryptocurrency market. In addition, Teng said that the future is exciting for the cryptocurrency market after showing the example in questions. So the total cryptocurrency market value exceeds the $2 trillion threshold today. However, Nvidia market value is around $1.8 trillion according to Teng. However, in his recent post, Teng shared a survey with his followers about the level at which Bitcoin, which exceeds 50,000, could be at the end of the 2024, and determined the options as 40,000, 80,000, and 120,000. And as a result of the survey, the expectation of 120,000 came to the fore. Bitcoin ETF market will shrink before it expands, says 21 Shares president. So the gap between the biggest Bitcoin ETF issuers and the rest may lead the market to consolidate around the biggest player, says 21 Shares president Ophelia Snyder. Bitcoin ETFs have been a huge success so far this year, but a yawning gap between the biggest issuers and the rest could mean the smaller field next year, according to 21 Shares president Ophelia Snyder. I think you'll be having 3 to 5 winners in this market maximum, Snyder told to Decrypt. Snyder said that last month, since spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds launched, events in the market have played out in ways that were both expected and unexpected. The amount of investments into ETFs has been positive, but it has been especially interesting to see how receptive the market has been, even without the biggest financial players stepping in, yet she said. Despite not having any of those people we were hoping to welcome to the community, we're still seeing the most successful ETF launch in history. As Snyder said in an interview, this only the starting gun firing. Bitcoin ETFs are investment products that allow buyers to gain exposure to Bitcoin without the need to buy or hold the digital asset directly, as it removes the biggest hurdles some crypto-curious investors would normally face, navigating cryptocurrency exchanges, digital wallets, and seed phrases. The SEC had for a decade denied spot Bitcoin ETFs from entering the US market, citing the potential for market manipulation in crypto as its primary reason. But earlier this year, in a historic move, the SEC approved 10 such products to begin trading in the US. Since then, ARK's 21 Shares has been among the biggest winners, and on February 9th, 21 Shares crossed the $1 billion in asset under management threshold, putting it in a tier alongside BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale, as Bitwise joined this group a little under a week later. Today's success marks the crowning achievement of Source for ARK Invest, given its year-long quest to bring a spot ETF to market, as it first filed an application with the SEC in June 2021 and then again in April 2023, but was rebuffed. And after BlackRock filed its application last June, ARK Invest was quick to follow with an amended filing to address the Commission's concerns around the market manipulation, including provisions for a surveillance sharing agreement. That's all the information we got on the Bitcoin so far, and if you're interested in more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more daily content. See you in the next one, and peace.